Guys, what's up? What's going on out there today? It is Brent Abel here, webtennis.com. What I've got for you today, the title of today's message is Change This Mindset versus Top Players. And look, it's a real common mindset mistake that we make when we're playing, whether it's a tournament or a league match or even a serious practice match. When we're playing someone who we know is above our current a bit above our talking level, above our current skill level. Anyway, I've got that message for you coming up in just a second. Look, if you've not already signed up for my free 9-minute video about mental toughness that happens between points, this is where we really get some clarity for the next upcoming point in our matches. And I got a free video for you. The link is down below. Don't go there yet. When we're done today, go ahead and click that link down below and get signed up. Just a first name and email address, and you'll get access to my 9-minute video that teaches you my 4 parts between points routine that has made a huge difference for me in my matches. Look, guys, what I've got for you today is, let's get rid of that and let's get back here. I want you to change this particular mindset versus top players. I got a call last week from one of my students, and he said, look, I'm playing the tournament, playing the indoors in Houston coming up. Here's who I'm playing against, and one of the top seeds. He says, look, I know I got to play really, really well, but what do you think I should do? And I said, well, the first thing is that mindset, putting that kind of pressure on yourself that you've got to consistently play really, really well, which most players think is, I've got to, man, I can't let the guy touch the ball over there. I don't want them to participate in the point. I've got to, really go big on this, really go big on that. I got to get big first serves going in all the time. Any kind of, return to serve and that second serve, I got to unload. And I'm going, that's just not going to work because when you think to yourself against a player who's clearly better than you are, that what you have to do is really, really play well the entire time, just never ever works out. I tried that before and I just found out, you know what, I'm making way too many unforced errors. Here's the way to think about it. Number one, is that the only reason that player is better than you are at your current skill level is just because they don't make as many unforced errors, right? It's not like they're sitting there just unloading on the ball every time and hitting outright winners by you or by their opponents. They just make a lot fewer unforced errors. So, what you want to be thinking about, well, what can I do to be able to keep the point neutral, right? To at least get it past one or two hits on each side, right? So the way I now think about it, if I'm going to play someone who's really, really good, I'm going to go, well, what are they really good at? What's their best stroke, right? Let's say it's a topspin forehand. Okay, I'm going to not give them that opportunity. So now my shot choice gets narrowed down. I love that. I've got real clarity where I want the ball to land over there. And we're just going to keep the point neutral until the guy coughs up a really great offensive opportunity. And I think what you'll find if you take that kind of a mindset against a top player, where all you need to do is keep the point neutral, not give them what they want, number one, but not think to yourself that you've got to just take charge and be the better player on that day. What do we think when we're the better player? Well, we're hitting more outright winners. That's just not the way it works. And so I want you to start thinking differently about it and find that stroke over there, or find that pattern over there that at least keeps the point neutral, right? Where you're not giving them an offensive opportunity. And two things I think you're going to find is, number one, that guy over there is going to get a little frustrated that, hey man, I'm the man out here. I should be winning these points easily. This guy should be freaking out over there. This guy should be going for it. He's not. He's staying in the point. He's comfortable staying in the point. And then they start to go for the winners. You know what happens? They start to miss. They start to make some unforced errors. So you're never going to beat that top player by trying to go for it big. You're going to make too many unforced errors. And the only chance you've got, I'm not saying that we got to push, right? But we've got to hit high quality shots to big targets, low percentage, I should say high percentage um, targets over there, where you're just not risking anything and you're putting the pressure on them to have to win the point. You're not going to make the mistake and give them the point. And so let's change that mindset. Let's change that attitude when you know that you're playing one of the top seeds in a tournament, or when you know that you're playing someone in, let's say, a league match where, maybe they're sandbagging, right? Maybe they've really found a way to game the system to where they're now playing down. Okay, well, that's fine, but you're going to put the pressure on that guy to have to beat you. You're not going to give it to them. All right, hope this has been helpful today. I want you to know down below in the comments area what's on your mind. Any comments, any questions, remarks, feedback, let me know. I love to read your stuff and get back to you. And guys, look, like I said at the very top today, if you've not already done so, I want to get you inside this free 9-minute video that I've got for you that describes my 4 parts between points routine. There's a link right down below in the description area. Click it. Going over to the website at webtennis.com, just drop in a first name and email address, and you will get access to that free 9-minute video. There are 4 specific parts to a between points routine. Now, look, what happens in matches? 80% of the time on average is spent between points. That's right, not playing, between points and on side changes. And when we manage that 80% of the match really, really well, we tend to consistently play at the very top of our current skill level for the 20% of the match, which are the points, right? So you need to get this video. You need to start practicing it, disciplining yourself to it. And for me, when I'm really disciplined to my between point system, my between points routine, I just tend to have much better. I just have to much better results. So if you've not yet done so, right down below is that link. All right, guys, that's it. It's time for all of us. We got to get out there today. We got to help someone else have a spectacular day. Guys, I will see you again next time.